playoff hockey is the most intense thing in sports probably because it's just every game is brutal.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm proud of the Stars. I hope everyone still has good memories of the season. Like that's kind of where I always tend to go after a season that you make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because being a fan of the Texas Rangers for my whole life, like
Me too.
you appreciate just making the playoffs. Like I
Yeah.
still remember in '96, the night that the Rangers clinched, like we were at a sixth grade prom, and that's when you should be focused on trying to find a girl to dance with and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And me and my friends all were able to huddle in like the cafeteria or something around its tiny little TV, watching the Rangers, clinch the AL West for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And so like I said, I tend to, reminisce a little bit more at the end of a season than being like, oh man, I can't believe, my team sucks.
Right.
Whether we make the playoffs or not, or when you make the playoffs, like, look, we had a chance. It's a crapshoot. It's not always the best team that's going to win, too.
Yeah.
It's, players get hot, players get cold, players get hurt, players come back that you don't expect to and play well. It's just, or don't play well.
Right.
There's a lot of factors, and, if it was just the best team wins every year, they wouldn't even need to have the playoffs.
Right. Well,
The Dodgers would just already have the World Series this year. And they might still,
yeah.
but they still got to work for it.
Sure. And that's the thing is, though, like, after watching this series, I feel like with all the additions and the injuries and working Miro back into the mix, and then you bring up Petrovic and Bischel's playing big minutes, like, the Oilers, I feel like, just were the better team. Like,
Yeah.
And it's frustrating, though, because it's like there's some block with the Stars and Stuart Skinner where it's like they just could not solve him. Like the puck would get, it was like bouncing off people near the net, and like some magnetic force appeared and like would keep the puck out of the net. And it was just, I don't know if it was puck luck or what, but he just turns into a totally different goalie when he plays the Dallas Stars.
Yeah, and there's some players that seem to be like that. Like again, for me, baseball is my sport, so that's where I'm most comfortable making analogies. But like, it always felt like Vladimir Guerrero was kicking our ass. Especially when he was with the Angels and playing us all the time.
Yeah.
Tim Salmon with the Angels tended to kick our ass.
Yeah.
Like, there's guys that for whatever reason just play. Kyle Seager. Corey's brother, the Mariner, like he annihilated us every game, and he was still a really good player otherwise.